Jai-Lynn Rodriguez here with Ernesto, Tito, Mercado. Congratulations on your recent win against Jose Pedraza. Going into that fight, what was your main focus?
To show everybody who Tito Mercado was, to the whole world. I feel like it was time for me to have the big audience that I needed, the platform, and I think I did just that. I got the great knockout, called out the guys that I wanted to call out. Obviously, I got them a little heated and upset, but that's part of boxing. It's the fights that I won. I got to go out there and I got to make it happen.
I want to talk about your career before this fight. You have 17 wins, 16 knockouts. You just signed with Matchroom. Congratulations. But I want to know a little bit more about you personally. Where are you from? How did you start boxing? What was the story?
Yeah, so, I was raised in Pomona, California. Yeah, my father initially got me into it. He used to box before back in the past, but what initially got me into it, he was training my uncle at the time. So as a little kid, I would always, watch them train, and it just looked interesting to me. So I kind of threw myself into it. Most times you get father figures that would throw the kids into the gym. I kind of threw myself into it, and once I told my dad, the next day I started training right away. So from there, the rest is history, I guess you could say.
And what age was that?
I was 4 years old.
So throughout your amateur career, at what point did you decide you wanted to go pro and make a career for yourself?
I think I always knew I wanted to go pro, but I always wanted to do Olympics first. Unfortunately, the whole COVID thing happened, so I wasn't able to go to Olympics, and I was not willing to wait another 4 years. So that was kind of my mindset on it, and I was like, it's time to turn pro, and I turned pro in 2021.
With this year, you had that fight with Jose. You ended up calling out, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. Did you know that they were going to be there? Did you know that was going to be the outcome of that press conference? What was going through your head?
Yeah, I knew for sure. I knew Shakur was going to be there because I think his little cousin was fighting on the undercard. But I didn't expect it to go the way it did. His camp, I didn't expect them to start running their mouth. So I definitely I'm the type of person that I don't back down from nobody. I don't care how large the crowd is. If it's me against the world, and that's kind of how it turned out. I was going against Pedraza's team. I even said something to Andy Cruz. He didn't say nothing, no, but then I was right there going against Crawford's camp, or Support's camp too. So it was definitely fun, and I feel like I got the best out of all of them.
What gives you all the confidence that you're ready for the big names in this division?
Man, me and my team, we know what we're capable of. And I've been dominant since the amateurs. I think I don't see no fighter that could beat me right now, and I just want to show that. I really just want to show that, and once I get the opportunity, people can see why I talk the way I talk, and I back it up. Last Saturday, I was talking all that, but I made it look easy. Pedraza makes a lot of guys look bad, and I made it look easy.
Speaking of those big names that you just mentioned, you got Tank, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Keyshawn Davis. How would you stack up against those guys?
I beat all of them for sure. I don't see any of those guys beating me, and that's why I want to get them in the ring. I mean, the only way to really see what's up is get in the ring, and I don't see those guys getting in the ring with me, man. They talk too much. They talk too much.
Let's just say they don't give you that opportunity. How long do you see yourself in the junior welterweight division, or would you move up in weight?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to capture a title first at super lightweight. Whether these guys don't want to fight me or not, I'm going to keep knocking on the door. Eventually, they're either going to have to fight me or, like I said, just get on my way and vacate the title. So I definitely want to get a title first at 140, and then from there, I know a lot of guys are moving up to 47, like Ryan Garcia, them Haney. If those guys wanted to at 47, I'm willing to go up. I feel I have the frame to go up and beat those big guys.
Or I'm going to give you a name of a fighter, and you're going to describe them within a few words. Okay, first we got Shakur Stevenson.
Boring. Nobody want to watch him fight. Fights on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Then we got Teofimo Lopez.
He's like a bad version of Broner. He had too many out fights, so he's delusional.
Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, same thing. Kind of like he has a low shoulder roll, kind of like a wannabe Floyd Mayweather, but he'll fight it, but no chin. So he won't last too long with the big guns.
Tank Davis.
Tank Davis good, just too small. He's too small for a weight class. He's a little mid.
So you don't see yourself fighting Gervonta?
Gervonta is probably the only one I don't see myself fighting. Not because anything from my side, just the type of fighter he is. He puts all these clauses. He thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. You put your hydration clauses and stuff. But I mean, if he's willing to fight me with no clauses, if I get a 140 just like that, then most definitely will make that fight happen. He's very picky on who he fights. I mean, look who's fighting right now, Lamont Roach. That dude is really a 126 pounder, 130 pounder. Yeah, he's a joke. When I heard he's gonna retire soon, so he's better off staying right there before getting hurt.
What are your predictions for Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach?
He's gonna knock out Lamont Roach. He might make it. I think it might carry him a little bit, just so everybody don't think it was just a BS fight from the beginning. But he's gonna knock him out. Probably faster and worse than he did to Frank Harris.
Is it safe to say that Ernesto, Tito, Mercado will be forced to reckon with in the near future?
Of course, and I think the headlines soon are going to be saying that Ernesto, Tito, Mercado is the face of boxing. I think the way I've been knocking dudes out, how excited I am, the way I talk, and I just want to get these guys in there. I think that's something that boxing needs, and I think I'm definitely going to add a touch of life to boxing that we need.
When do you see yourself getting a main event?
Hopefully soon. You know, with the performance I just did, hopefully soon. I think it'd be great to, have a fight out in LA, whether it's like I don't know if it's called the Home Depot Center or stuff up, the War Grounds, or, something like Crypto. That'd be dope to be able to fill that out and, fight a top guy, whether it's the guy like Ryan Garcia, who's also from Southern California, or Pitbull Cruz, who I know he's fighting over here. I'll hit his little ass soon, no matter. But, hopefully he gets through tonight. I'll definitely eye in a fight with him too.
So you could see yourself fighting Pitbull Cruz?
Yeah, for sure. That's the fight's gonna be easy. I'm gonna be the first one to knock his ass out though. That's gonna be the difference. But I feel like a lot of guys are scared and engage while moving. With me, I'm gonna make sure I land those big shots on the big ass head he got. He has a little strong head, I see it, but a little wider head, but he's gonna get knocked out by it.
Is there any other guys besides, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, even you said Pitbull, that you want to call out, that you feel like, what, if it's not Shakur, I can make this fight happen?
Either Richards and Hitchens or for sure Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is just delusional as fuck. On the interview, he's talking about aliens. I don't know what the fuck you've been talking about. He's just too reckless. So I definitely like to shut him up. And then Richard Hitchens for sure. I think that'd be an easy fight because we're both from Massive. We talk a lot too, so I'm definitely like to take both of them out.
What's a message for your fight fans and family and friends out in Cali?
No, definitely. I appreciate all the support that I've been, been given, from fighting at local, I guess club shows in Ontario. Everybody buying tickets, supporting me. I guess all that's fueled me. In a sense, it's been fun. To have this whole journey of, now fighting in Vegas and stuff like that, I kind of look back on everything and I saw all my old fans texting me from the beginning. So it's definitely been fun and I can't wait to take you guys to the top of it.